It's Alexey from the Flow Recipe, and this video is a workout for your legs and balance. You can find the full session I did on the channel, but it's rather long, so I'm chopping these ones into sections, and this is the section 1. I hope you will find these exercises useful and enjoy your practice. So what we want to do is to be able to use our feet to rotate a lot, shift our weight, lift, play with the dynamics. Getting the dynamics from your feet is really valuable and it's really fun. So what we want to do is to shift weight from one leg to another. So, and a lot of heel toe work, So the first exercise would be just kind of rocking to your toes, rocking to your heel. So my legs are slightly bent. You can hear my heels crack if you listen really carefully. But shout out to Michael Gilbride for his piano meditations. That's what you'll hear in the background of these videos. So rocking back and forth like this, standing up, you can try to lift your arms maybe, go back down. I'm bending my legs, don't stay like this. Try to be a bit fluid. If you feel a little bit stuck, do the warm-up video you have. Just rotate your hips a little bit, jump around a little bit, jump, shake it off. Like jumping, or like small micro jumps when your muscles just kind of fall, you like let go. So rocking, you can also rock to the sides, carefully, gently, rocking to the sides. So I'm also using my whole body to kind of just, rock, so you can rotate your ankles. You can also just lift yourself a bit more to one leg, the left one. Now, the right one, my heel goes off the ground, and the other direction. So very slow paced, exploration. It will feel awkward probably at first. You will not get it. If you get it straight away, that's amazing. But these things can be tricky, so remember, 1% over the time gives you the result. Just keep on building from different directions, from different approaches. You can do like penguin kind of rocking, This, now I'm a bit more like packed. My legs are not as fluid. If I do the penguin rock, it can be also fluid, but you can try to feel it like that. So I'm not standing up on my toe. It's more like I'm pressing the whole foot into the floor. And as I do the penguin rock, I can start to rotate. And how do I start that rotation? When I shift my weight to the left, my right leg is in the air. When I place it back down, I move it slightly to the right, and I'm back in this position. So, just do this, get used to it, get ready. Now we will shift our left leg to the front. Boom. So that's the very slow paced exercise. Doing one shift, getting ready for another one. You can try continuous weight shifting, changing the direction as well. Try to see how your upper body feels. Try to see if you can swing your arms together with this motion. So when I extend, I open my arms and I put down to one side, so it's like one side I'm extending, on the other side I'm closing my arms. Maybe I can lift them up. And you see, combining legs and arms, this penguin rocking, And some other movement of stepping, rotating my ankle out, getting the freedom to turn and release that dynamic feet exercises. Let's remind ourselves of those real fast. So rocking toes and heels, rocking a bit to the side, rotating the ankles, or if I spread out my legs a bit more, about shoulder width, just bouncing, lifting our feet from the floor, putting more weight on the right leg. So a good test here would be like raising your leg, so we keep some sort of balance. Oh, you see, I lost balance there for a second. That's alright, doesn't matter. We're not looking for perfect execution, we're just looking to get more familiar with our body weight, with our body, and get connected. So that, another thing we can try is when you stand up like this. So one leg will go on the toes, the other one will go on the heel. And just try to feel this a little bit, slightly. So maybe putting one leg on the toes, finding balance there, and trying to lift your heel, going up and down. So up, I kind of straighten out my leg, and then I bend my knee again, as I go down, as I roll down from the heel. Let's change. Let's find weight and good support with our right toes, and we go on the left heel. Alright, so eventually it can be this rocking motion, and you can open up with this and close back in. But this is another series, it will be in detail for that. For now, finding weight, pressing down, like going up on the heel, going a little bit backwards. Notice my upper body is relaxed. If I don't have to hold my pants, I can also relax my arms a bit more. And I'm just kind of rocking, rocking on the heel, back and forth. So there's a little swinging motion like this. Swinging motion like this. When my upper body is going down and up, if I isolate it, right? And my knees are bending and straightening out. Support, boom, micro, but try to explore these little things. Yet again, they may feel awkward, but slowly, as you practice, the repetition will lead you to comfort, and within that comfort you will find improvisation eventually. So, foundation, you build the playground, then you play. That's how it goes. Another position or movement that we can try to learn is rotating my torso to the left, putting more weight to the left leg, and then shifting, as we did here with the heel going to the sky. Here we try to minify that motion and just kind of rotate on the top position of your foot so the heel will face that direction. Chuk, going back, shifting my body weight. You can find the position, shake it up again if you feel stiff. Rotate those hips, massage, maybe hit them, loosen it up. And this could be a continuous motion. Just your feet or with your arms. So with my arms close to myself, like center, sideways, shoulder, sideways, shoulder. So when I'm turning to the left, my hands go to the left, turning to the right, my hands go to the right. And there's like many positions here. But let's say this could be the base. Why we could be using this is we rotate it and now we shift the weight to that leg. So at first it's here, then it's there, and here you can kind of just put yourself like this to the back, you know, because we already turned, so we have a possibility to reverse it or continue the turning motion. Continue the turning motion with our lower body, with our hips. And the turning motion could be in a straight line, going backwards, you know, just walking backwards. Or it could be a circle eventually. Because when you stretch out your movements, you gain more momentum. You can really, like, you know, imagine that somebody's pulling your arm and you set a dynamic to it. So if I